Hello and welcome back to my channel. For those who are new around here, my name's Ray and I'm a motorcycle content creator and photographer, which means I get to take beautiful bikes like this out into the countryside, take some photos and make some videos. And today we've got the final edition Triumph Thruxton. Last year Triumph announced that we're stopping production of this bike, so they've come out with this final edition to pay homage to the cafe racer lineage. You have the 1200cc Bonneville high performance engine which produces 103 brake horsepower and 113 Newton meters of torque. It also comes with Brembo brakes front and rear with double discs up front. You have show adjustable suspension and Olin shocks, which is actually a very comfortable ride. If I'd have been over some of the potholes I had in this on my bobber, I need to book in for a chiropractor appointment. The styling of this bike is absolutely beautiful. You've got competition green paintwork, gold pinstripes. I quite like the front forks, a lot of people don't like the gold. You've got black side panels and a black gloss front fender. For me, I'd like to have the gloss black fender in the green, but that's just being picky. The riding position is obviously different to what I'm used to. I'm 5'11" and can flat foot it with bent knees. It is really aggressive with the clip-on handlebars and does hurt your wrist after maybe an hour of riding, but I think if you had this long term you'll probably get used to it. Saying that, you won't want to go touring on it, well, not long distance anyway, maybe a long weekend, but with a lack of storage capacity you put your limited where you can go anyway. So some negatives. Although the standard seat's okay, like most bikes, after a couple of hours you start getting a numb bum. And the side stand was really difficult to find initially. It's right in between the foot peg and the gear selector, but once you know where it is, you know, after a few times it's quite easy to find. There's not really much else that I don't like about this bike. It really is a special one. So let's talk about some features. It comes with 3 rider modes. You've got road, rain and sport. I definitely noticed a difference with the rain version as it reduced the power, not so much with the sport, but this bike's only done 400 miles and I didn't want to push it. It comes with a 6-speed gearbox, gear indicator, fuel gauge, ABS and traction control. Thruxton has over 60 additional extras you can spec with this bike, from a comfort seat to a front cafe racer fairing. But like everything, these come at a cost. And speaking of cost, this bike will set you back £15,095, with the standard RS version coming in at £14,195. I looked online to try and find some second-hand prices of the RS, and I found a 2021 model for about £12,000, but I couldn't find very many. It just shows you how popular these bikes really are. And with a fine edition, this is definitely a collector's piece. So, my thoughts. When I first looked at the modern classic range, the Thruxton didn't really appeal to me. Sure, it looks great, but it wasn't something I thought I'd really enjoy. However, within minutes of taking this final edition out, I had a smile on my face from ear to ear. It's not what I expected at all. It's only one of the few bikes that have made me give out a whoop with enjoyment. It felt so smooth, so much fun, and just a joy to be on. If you're like me and want to put your own spin on your bike, the Thruxton is a great place to start. You won't have to do too much. For me, it would be the mirrors, indicators, tail tidy and an exhaust. A friend of mine, Alex, has got the Hitchcock system on his custom Thruxton and it sounds absolutely beautiful. I'll put a link in below, make sure you go and check him out. But other than that, this bike is an absolute stunner. I've been stopped a few times to ask what it is, how old it is. It's a real head turner. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, maybe a comment and subscribe if you haven't already. I don't have any press bikes booked in for a while now, so I'm going to take you out on the Triumph Bobber next, because I realise a lot of you haven't seen that bike unless you've come from Instagram. So, to the next one, take care, ride safe.